Hey guys, so welcome back to Rattlesnake Valley. So first thing I have to do is make a bit of a confession. Alright. Yeah, you'll notice that it's already grown. What happened? Well, basically I was doing some work on Giant's Editor, and some stuff like that. And I left Farming Simulator on, because I just, minimized the window, and it was at like 30 times, and I left it there overnight, so, because I forgot to enter back into it, after my editing and stuff, and yeah, so now it's early autumn, which really is not great. Oops. Just the developer console there. But the good news is, guys, it's it's so awesome. We didn't lose any of our crops. They are at the first stage of ready to harvest, so yeah. But the animals, we did lose like 50 pigs. Or sheep. Jeez, I'm crow. We lost some pigs. We don't even have any pigs. Yeah, we lost a couple pigs. Or we lost a couple sheep. Alright, yeah, that was not very professional right there. But anyway, I do know how to use my grammar. But let's just I bet you there's wool here for days. I'm just gonna get the wool out of the way because it's probably backed up for like a couple months, and I'll be right. Alright, so the thing I forgot when I said that it's gonna be backed up for several months is that they haven't had any food or water or anything, so they haven't really made much wool, which I think is fine because we kind of deserve that for leaving them like this for. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say we had to go to the hospital because we broke our leg for a couple months, or yeah, pretty much a couple months, or really it was a couple weeks, but yeah. So that's what I'm going to say. But the thing is, if we look on the animals page, look at productivity 0 because they have nothing, like literally nothing. Luckily, they didn't make a mess, which is nice, but, I mean, that's not really a good thing right now. What we're gonna do is, well, first we'll get them some water, so they can at least stay alive, some of them, and then I'm gonna do a time-lapse of collecting the grass. So, yeah, let's just get some water first. I think, I don't remember if the, oopsies, wrong pedal. I don't remember if the tanker has any water in it. I don't think it does, but it might. Alright, let's just get it there. Yeah, no water. Alright, so, with that, we had better just go down here to our lovely water tower. By the way, I placed this. This is not part of the map. Yeah, but this map is pretty awesome, so I'm sure there are water fill points. It's one of the most complicated maps. You can see, like on other maps, I'm getting 59, 60. This map is just really complex, so I'm only getting about 50, 45 to 50. Usually about 50, but yeah. Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. I've been away for a weekend. Anyway, yes, we will get this filled up. And, maybe, how big is this field here? Oops. Ugh, all the wrong buttons. That is quite a large field. I mean, it doesn't look like it on the map, but it is actually a very large field. Yeah, we, really, once we sell, well, first of all, once we get this harvest done, and secondly, sell our wool and stuff, we are going to be rich. So, we'll have to figure out what to do with all our money. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh my goodness, not paying attention. I was just looking down at my keyboard and I crashed. Let's see what kind of damage we've done. Oh dear. That is terrible. Oh my gosh. Look at, we've just come up. I mean, I'm surprised there's not a dent in this, especially in the Manitou. Where are the dents? Farming simulator, what's going on? No. Yeah, you wouldn't really expect that. Maybe B-Man G-Drive, though. Oh! Cool. So they didn't take the whole thing like they usually do. Alright, this is gonna be actually really tricky. Shoot. Alright, time to get the boom out. And we can just... How do you... Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't set something for that. Right, that's not working. I think we better go from the outside. Alright, let's see here. Can we just like... Oh. There we go. Diff locks. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about the drive control mod. Having the diff locks, because actually it's really handy. Sometimes you'll get stuck in the normal game and you'll have to reset it, which really resetting it is it takes a lot of time to, you know, especially on a map like this, which is so enormous, to get to back from where you were and get back to what you were doing. But it also is extremely unrealistic. I mean, you could never just like do that in real life for free, at least. I mean, you could like call a towing company but it would cost you a couple $1,000s. Yeah. Actually, speaking of currencies, when I do other maps that are not in America, they will be in their correct currencies, because, well, that seems correct. That's pretty much all there is to it. Anyway, now we finally get to use this poor soul that's been sitting here forever, but not even in this field. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna head over to the field, and then I'm gonna start the time lapse, and that shouldn't be in too long because we're in JCB Fast Track. Come on. Anyway, yeah, so we'll just... Man, my pedals are squeaky. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's, like, ridiculous. Nope, this is not our turn. What am I doing? So, yeah. It is taking quite a while to accelerate. Interesting. I think that has something to do with one of the mods I have in, because usually in a tractor like this, you accelerate really quickly. But it's actually really nice not to have that, because it makes it feel so much more realistic. I keep turning like I'm in a tractor trailer. I'm taking it really wide. I don't need to do that. I mean, it's good to take it wide, but I don't need to take it that wide on such open roads like that. But anyway, we will head over down here. Tight squeeze there. And stop sign. Wow, what is that? Nope, that's not that. Yeah, again, I need to stop going so wide because I keep on hitting the fences. I wish this game had like a little more movement. I don't know what you call it. There's a name for it. Oh my goodness. Cannot focus. There's a name for it, and it means that you can like put your head forward and stuff. Like My Summer Car or some flight simulators have it, so you can sort of like look up over the steering wheel and stuff. All right, did it delete all our grass? Because I think Seasons mod does that. Yeah, I think it did. I mean, we can see what the yield is, see if it's anything at all. So, yeah. And if not, I will probably just do it all as a time-lapse, and it'll be, like, pretty cool, hopefully. It'll be a pretty fast time-lapse if it's all that. But, yeah. So, let's see, is that worth it at all? Where did it even go? No, I don't think that's worth it. This poor JCB fast track keeps getting rejected. Alright, well, let's just turn around and I'm gonna go mow this again. Alright, so, I guess the time lapse will engage any second now. Alright, so I went ahead and finished up, or I went ahead, no, I finished, and, let's just get these guys turned off, and hold it up, and such. Anyway, so, now, I'm just gonna bring this over there, and then we're gonna start right off with the JCB, collecting this all. And, wow, look at the front mower. I'm gonna just take this off the grass. Oh, that's funny, the brake lights come on. Anyway, I'm just gonna park this right here, and, we'll hop in with the JCB, and let the turbo wind down, and we're good. You don't need to let the turbo wind down in Farming Simulator. Anyway, let's turn this guy on. And, let me ask you this. Are you ready for another time lapse? Alright, so I went ahead and finished up. Or, I went ahead. No, I finished, and, let's just get these guys turned off. Hold it up, and such. Anyway. So, now, I'm just gonna bring this over there, and then we're gonna start right off with the JCB, collecting this all. And, wow, look at the front mower. I'm gonna just take this off the grass. Oh, that's funny, the brake lights come on. Anyway, I'm just gonna park this right here, and, we'll hop in with the JCB, and let the turbo wind down, and we're good. You don't need to let the turbo wind down in Farming Simulator. Anyway, let's turn this guy on, and, let me ask you this. Are you ready for another time lapse? Alright, that just about wraps up the forging. So, yeah, that, I think, well, you will have noticed that, I said I was going to do a time-lapse of the whole thing, and what did you get? Oh, dang it, you didn't get, like, you got, like, half of it. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe my hotkey for starting the recording is not working, something like that. Or maybe I just didn't hit the key hard enough. Something as simple as that kind of screwed it up, and yeah, so I didn't end up recording that. So, major apologies about that. I really would have, like, to have gotten that. You can call me a noob, you can call me an idiot, sure. Which both would probably be fairly accurate descriptions, actually. But, anyway. We have quite a sizable pile of grass for whenever we need it. And, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna keep this over at the sheep. Oh, goodness. At the sheep, so we can use it without having to go back there. Because we do... I was gonna actually put it, like, where all the, tools are over there. Like, back there. But, yeah, I would have had to move all that out of the way. Which I could have, but I didn't really want to, because I was feeling a little lazy. So I didn't. And besides, I would probably have to build some kind of little bunker back here, because with a pile that large, especially if we were planning to add to it, that could be very large. So yeah, these guys are doing good. They are at 100% productivity. Of course, we do have it on a very slow time, but yes, today is the day we are going to start on the harvest. So, I'm gonna do this as a time lapse, try and redeem myself for what I've just done. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've got our first load of the harvest season, and there are going to be quite a few of these. But yeah, like I say, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to probably rent. I don't think we need to buy, or I don't think we can afford to buy another one. We'll see. Another combine. And we might even rent like 2 other combines, because it's the amount of stuff that we have to deal with here is pretty ridiculous. But yeah, let's just get this guy unloaded. So basically, we have a good amount of wool. Oh, it doesn't say, which makes sense because they're not on the trigger. Anyway, we have a good amount of wool, probably about a truckload, and what I think I'm gonna do is set this guy off and then see if I can't make it over there really quickly. Actually, where is our UAL trailer, our auto load trailer? Because I don't remember where I put it at the main yard, I think. Let me just confirm. Where is it? Oh, is it? There it is. Yeah, it is there. Never mind. Alright, so we'll get this guy, oops. Gotta put it forward. You might want to do that. Get this guy back on his job. Yay, didn't miss that bit. Anyway, you probably don't know what I did, but just that little bit that was under the header. So I'm just gonna, I'm guessing he or she will end, I don't somewhere around here, so I'm just gonna unhitch. Oh, jeez. Just unhitched right there, and head up to the top. So yep, I'm gonna start the time lapse off again, and see you then. Alright, so we're just pulling in here, and what I'm gonna do is just, well, do what any person would do. Load up some wool. Yeah, this should be interesting. I'll probably manage to, mess this up anyway. What are the controls again? So, enable, pallets, that looks good. Work position is X, that's what I thought. There we go. It's literally magic. Not quite, it's more like scripts, but, yeah. Close enough. It's about as close as it comes to magic. Yeah, so it actually looks like it's more than a truckload. I honestly thought it would be about a truckload, but I was wrong. Oh my goodness. And I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Why is the field detection running? That's interesting. I guess, yeah, something. Anyway, now what we're gonna do is, have they unloaded? Yes. Wait, no. Yeah, okay. And unload is Y. So, we're gonna just do L. That did make them a bit sprawled, didn't it? But, I think it's a little better like that, so we actually get to feel the weight. Anyway, I am going to, keep on time-lapsing. Alright, so, as you can see, just got the combine unloaded, and, yeah, parked my truck here, kind of in a jackknife. Actually doesn't look too good now. Yeah, so it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, well, not in real life, but here, in Farming Simulator, it's a beautiful day at 2 o'clock in, like, out west somewhere. I don't remember where this is at. It's Western America, obviously. Here in real life, it's Vermont. It's like, it's been pouring rain, for quite a while, and you can see the time up above. It's like 5:30. But yeah, so, now we have to lease some stuff. So, thing is, do you remember we had a sale on, oh, that's interesting. We had a sale on, what am I doing? On trailers, and we bought this Krompe, something like this, something like that. And you can see that, yeah, well, because we've had it for so long, we actually haven't used it, and it's gone down very low in value, but I've decided we don't really need it, and since we didn't buy it for that much, we're not losing much by selling it. So, I mean, we're gonna be rich soon, right? So, we'll just buy it back. But we need to buy an auger wagon, so, and we are just gonna buy it. I don't know, I think we only really need this one. Metal Tech. They make some pretty sweet trailers. And then we also, I think, maybe we should buy 2. Maybe we'll lease one. And then we also need to go here, and how about we lease one of these? We'll just get the standard. We'll lease one of these, and it's header, of course. So all you're losing is a little bit of tank storage. And yes. So, I think that will probably do it for today. I think we'll get started with the new equipment. And this guy's already coming down the other side. So, but I'm sure it'll be full, and wow, that's pretty loud. I'm sure it'll be full pretty soon. And let's just do like sprint. That was a pretty fast sprint. But yeah, anyway, that I think is gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the time lapses, I think I'm gonna put a little poll up above. If you enjoyed the time lapses, then just vote. And I'm usually in most videos I'll put a poll, by the way. So it's the little, go up into the top corner, and there's this little eye with a circle, and you just click on that, and you'll either get a poll or something else. Usually I try to include a poll in almost every video. So yeah, again, that's gonna do it for today. See you guys next time. This guy. See you guys later.